Ooh, hey, Jessica. You off and tired? Girl, honey. I'm just gonna be on here for a few minutes. Ooh, child. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, what a tangled web we weave. You weave when first you practice to deceive, child. Honey. I've been getting my whole life today, y'all. I just had to come on here real quick. And first, let me say, I hope that you guys have had a wonderful, wonderful hump day today. I know I have because I heard a live stream from Cluster B, JV Dessalines, and Bayou Bunny, and Uppity Unicorn, and I hope I didn't miss anybody. Uh, Anyway, honey, this live was lit. I got my whole entire life today off of this live. A lot of things that I had been thinking for a long time were confirmed with me and confirmed for me today. And I am just so thankful to that. Hey, Mimi, and I just want to get on here and tell these ladies if they should happen to see this video, thank you. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you know what, I made a video about a year ago, and if you guys were rocking with me about a year ago, you can remember that New Year's video that I made of predictions stating that we are in the age of Aquarius and the water bearer is calling, and because the water bearing is calling, a lot of things are going to be revealed. Okay, so I got into it with a couple of content creators a while ago, and I was like, well, you know what? We serve a God of second chances, and maybe I can give a second chance. I was mad at this one person. I thought I was set up. So I thought, I was like, let me not take it off. Let me not take it out on this couple, right? But honey, today, come to find out, the oracle be seeing behind people's eyes, right? And I was like, everything they said today is everything I thought the first time I fell out with these people. And so I am so thankful to Cluster B and JV Dessalines and all of the rest of them for sharing their stories, really their horror stories from about a couple of content creators that are allegedly going around scamming people. Okay, like I am not surprised. Do you see what I'm saying? Because these, like I said, these are the things that I thought, a long time ago about these people. But I was like, let me give them a second chance. Maybe I was just upset. Y'all know I can click out of my outside of my body every once in a while because I'm not perfect, and y'all know I got a short fuse, right? So I was like, well, okay, let me give them a second chance. But let me just say this also, honey. They talk about the beef sector, the roast and gag sector, whatever you want to call it. But guess what? The roast and gag sector, the beef sector, ain't got nothing on this sector over here, on the woke sector. I'm calling it the woke sector, the black sector. I don't know exactly what you call it, but they ain't got nothing on the beef sector, the roast and gag sector, the roast beef sector, whatever you want to call it. Honey. No, they ain't got nothing. The beef sector, ain't got nothing on these people over here. Do you hear me? Oh my God. It's been so much doxing. And what did y'all remember when I had the discussion with y'all about not, contacting people, not dealing with people behind the scenes? See, these are the kind of horror stories. Now, there are a lot of people, that, find a lot of friendships online. And if you can find a good friend, online, it can happen. That's cool. But there are a lot of people that are snakes. And a lot of people just set out to scam you. There's a lot of mentally ill people. A lot of people that don't mean goodwill. Do you see what I'm saying on these YouTube streets? Okay? And that is why, me in particular, I don't cavort with anybody offline. I told y'all this the other day about the phone calls and the back chats and all this and all that. And that was, another thing that I got confirmed, for me today. Because y'all know, if y'all been listening to me for a long time, even if you've been in the beef sector, you've been listening to me, y'all know my discernment be on point, right? It is on point. I can't help it. I can't shake it. It is what it is. Okay. And for me to hear this live stream from Cluster B today was very revealing, and it was also very confirming, a lot of the things that I had thought in the first place a long time ago. You know what I mean? And it's very, and like y'all know, I be trying to give people, yes, quite a girl. Girl, quiet. Hey, you would have loved this live stream today, honey. It is right up your alley, boo. Oh my God, it was doxing. It was scamming. It was people trying to steal people money because they can have a fat surgery. I mean, it's everything, the beef sector and more. Do you hear me? Oh my God, it was so much more. Quantity, girl. I was like, oh Lord, what sector am I in? What? Wait, what? Let me sit there because I think I'm in the wrong sector. You know? Woo, child. I was like, oh Lord, please, Lord, slap this muzzle on my mouth so I won't backslide. You know I'm trying to be a better me, Lord. But baby, when I say that cluster B was on there roasting her behind off, and then Bayou Bunny got into it, and poor little JV Dessalines and Bayou Bunny. I had wondered why they left this group of people, but they left. All of this must have happened after I stopped fooling with them the first time, right? And I came back and I noticed they weren't around anymore because they were hardcore supporters. And I was wondering what had happened. Well, honey, today I found out it was cars involved and lawsuits and, like I said, fat surgeries girl, it was a lot. I just can't even take. New people doing revenge porn with people nude pics and people's girlfriends acting like they the girlfriend's baby's mama to get the nude pics out of another child. Oh, Quinny. I just had my popcorn, clutching my pearls, honey, drinking my soda. I was like, oh Lord, it's only Wednesday, but I can't hardly stand much more. I'm gonna have to get me a drink. Yes, quite a girl. There was a lot going on in there. I was like, ooh, child. And they talk about the beef sector or the roast and gag sector, whatever they call it. We got interstate fraud going on and bank fraud going on, alleged. Okay, and all kind of stuff going on. I was like, oh Lord, I was getting my whole entire life off that live stream today. Now, quite I got a short attention span, right? When I say it was so much going on this live stream today that it held me in place. Okay. That was an excellent live stream. Okay. I was like, oh, child. No, they didn't. But, child, I ain't even surprised. But anyway, I really, like I said, I just feel happy that, because y'all know the Oracle, me and my discerning spirit, child, I prayed up. It be going places. It be taking me places. You know what I mean? Whew, I'm just happy to confirm that I was happy to give validation that I was right about them the whole time. You know what I mean? People try to sabotage your channel because they feel intimidated by you, because they know you telling the truth. They know you gonna catch them, though they start throwing this little subtle shade. You know what I mean? I'm catching the shade, but I'm not responding because I'm saying I'm trying to be a better me. Do you see what I'm saying? But see, sometimes you gotta just sit back and watch. I have said this many times. Do you see what I'm saying? So I chose to just sit back and watch. I catch the shade. I got you. I got you. I got you. You want to say something about my marriage, about what you think about my marriage, bitch. This whole time you ain't even married. You don't know what the hell is going on in my house. Okay? And I was saying, and then the brown, I thought that she doxed me with 7 stars, doxed me. Now I can't prove it, but I think them two is the one that doxed me. See, I done been doxed too. I know exactly what the ladies are talking about. See, the only thing about me is the only thing they get on the thing about me is what I put on there. Okay, because yes, bitch, I worked for the government, and you will not be getting any of my information, bitch. I don't care how hard you dox. Okay, and then what information is on there, you have to ask yourself, say self. Is this really true? Because I really don't know who the Oracle is. Do I? But anyway, I digress. Honey, I don't be telling all my business. But anywho. Anyway, I just, like I said, I got my whole life. And it's so amazing when you run into, but it's very rare for me to run. It's very interesting as well. And I would love to analyze these people, lock them up in a cage together and just analyze, the relationship of sociopathic narcissists. I can't, I'm like, wow. Okay, they found one another. That is very unusual because narcissists usually can't. You can't have two. both people in a relationship, being narcissistic. You can't have that. They kill each other. I don't see how they can coexist. Do you see what I'm saying? But if they're working towards a common goal, I can see how that can happen. That's fascinating. I'm like, wow, really? Chad, you find all kinds on YouTube, girl. I was like, ooh, honey. But like I said, y'all know I done said it many times. Oh, the tangled web we weave, honey. When first we practice to deceive. Kwani, I know you don't heard me say it over there on the roast sector many times. It was that same thing going over here today. I was like, ooh, child. Y'all. I'm so sleepy. I don't know what to do, but I had to come over here and tell Cluster B and all the rest of the ladies that I am absolutely proud of them. Hey, Manny, how you doing? Manny, have you heard the drama, Manny? I heard a whole bunch of revealing information, and I really do believe that information too. Uh huh. Yeah, Kwani, I have. Child, sit back and watch. Sit back and watch. Sometimes it pays you to just hush. Do you see what I'm saying? I said, well, I'm gonna, like I said, I serve a God of second chances. So let me go on and give these people a second chances. Maybe I judged them too harshly. Maybe my discerning spirit was off because I was angry because I felt like they set me up. But hey, I guess I was right, and that felt good. Oh yes, it did. Uh huh. It sure did. Uh huh. But y'all know me. I am a better me. I be trying to be a better me, and I don't want to cut nobody head off. But I did have to come over here and say it. Pat myself on the back. Because I was right. Oh yes. Anyway. Mandy said, yes, oh my God, I thought it was April's food joke, but I just sat by and clutched my pride. Right, Mandy? I thought it was an April Fool's joke at first, too. But except that story that when Bayou Bunny was telling her story, I had heard that before a long time ago. Do you see what I'm saying? And plus, and then Bayou Bunny and old girl, them, that used to be real close. So I'm thinking, oh, this is not an April Fool's joke right here. And then I thought Cluster B, and then she right. They was using her for an attack dog. Yes, they were. They sure were. She's absolutely right about that, but she caught on. You can't keep doing stuff to people over and over again. And when you're in a social media world, the world is even smaller on social media than it is outside of social media. Do you see what I'm saying? And it's just amazing to me how these people thought that they could get away with this from one platform to another. Didn't you think that people was gonna click up and start saying after a while? Everybody, cause see, everybody ain't telling the same lie. Do you see what I'm saying? And I've seen this a couple of times, going with a couple of people. Then you got the narcissists running. The first thing they do, they bumble and thumble, and try to make an excuse, and try to lie out of the lie. The whole time you're making yourself sound crazy because you're clearly trying to nigga explain your way out of this situation that you done got yourself in, and it ain't working. The only people that's going for it are the people that either are in, are involved with it or don't care one way or the other. They just in it for the drama, or they just dumb as a box of rocks. Because clearly everybody ain't telling the same lie. Do you see what I'm saying? Oh, and there was another girl. What was her name? The Cast Life. That girl too. I remember her from. She used to be Seven Stars friends. I don't know if she still is or not. But yeah, I remember her there, honey. They did these people wrong, and these people really cared about them. I was like, ooh, child, honey, honey. Y'all hit that like button, okay? Like I said, I am not surprised. But the only thing that I also felt like Cluster B was being kind of hard on herself when she was apologizing to those guys. Especially I talked to you guys the other night. What made me talk about not dealing with people in these back chats and meeting them offline was about because there was an allegation of a rape allegation against one of the Manisford cats and another female. And like I said on it, like I said the other night, this information is not up for fodder. And I also said on that live stream, I didn't say email live stream the other night that this you don't have to come. If I was her, I wouldn't come forward and answer to anybody. Do you see what I'm saying? And it seemed like the people that were talking about it, well, they would just want to say ha ha nanny nanny boo boo. You know what I mean? And it wasn't about that. Somebody could have actually possibly gotten hurt by that whole situation, right? So I don't think it was anything like to just, use the information to say, I told you guys I was right. You know what I mean? And then come to find out, how you gonna be calling somebody else out about a group about one of the same things that you done been, that they say you done. And I have told y'all repeatedly, please divest from the abuse. Whether you're getting abused by a female or a male, a friend, a family member, you have to learn to divest from the abuse. Even online, honey, divest from the abuse. You don't have to be kicked around. It ain't nothing to be scared of. And I enjoyed the live for another reason today, because I should have named this my review of Cluster Bees Live, okay? But I enjoyed it because, see, sometimes people get so wrapped up, and y'all know that I don't internalize any of this stuff. It's YouTube, right? But a lot of people get so wrapped up in YouTube, they be scared to go to other people's chat rooms, and if they in the clouds. They scared to comment because they don't want the content creator that they're following, that more popular content creator to, like, I guess, beat them out of the words or kick them out of the chat. I don't know what they think is going to happen. But you can go to any chat that you like. Do you see what I'm saying? But you got narcissistic people, saying little undercover things and having having these people, these people like you, they be feeling you, but you feel like they in the class, but you don't know because they can't never come down and say nothing because you don't, you'll be scared of what they gonna say. Now, Manny, I can say Manny be coming on here no matter what. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's what's up, Manny. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? But you got a lot of people, another content creator today, she said, well, Miss Olivia, a lot of people be in your chat. You just don't know it, whether you know it or not. That meant so much for me, to hear, to see that. Do you see what I'm saying? To know that, because I suspected that, but I also suspected that they were leery as far as coming down in my chat and commenting because they didn't know what these two overlords was gonna say to them. Because some people are really intimidated by people's mouths, but y'all all know that I'm not intimidated by nobody's damn mouth. I just decided to be a better me. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a better me. You know what I mean? But I felt good today to see those women standing so strong because it was really weighing on them. And I always want to know why JV Dessalines and Bayou Bunny and the Cast Life, why they stopped fooling with those that couple content creator that's supposed to be married, but I heard they just jumped some matchsticks in a Roach Motel and they really wasn't married. But you was blocked. I ain't talking about you, Lady Nika, girl. Lady Nika, honey, this ain't got nothing to do with honey, the roast and gag. Our beef sector over here that they want to thumb their nose up about. Oh no, honey, all this drama happened in the woke sector over there. The beef sector ain't got nothing on them. Oh no, honey. Oh no, Lady Nika, no. You have no idea, child. Honey, you have to go back and listen to the top of the video, Lady Nika. But yeah, look at here. Let me tell you something. If y'all want to come in my chat and y'all want to speak in my chat, or if you want to stay in the clouds, you know what I mean? Thank you for being here. But you don't have to be afraid to come, drop down and say, hey, Oracle, hey, Auntie Libby, hey, Olivia, whatever you want to call me. Hey, B, you know what I mean? I got a thick skin. That's what you can do. You don't have to be afraid to drop in my chat. Do you see what I'm saying? Because if I ever hear somebody castigating a subscriber or a viewer or a follower about coming into my chat, jumping down and wanting to comment and say something, that means I'm going to have to step off of my porch. Now, me being a better me is me staying on my porch. And y'all know I've been on my porch for a long time, ever since I left the B sector. Now, I might add that I almost slipped off the porch today. Hey, one of the people in the back, I almost slipped off the porch. I stayed on the porch. Do you see what I'm saying? But it just made me feel good that the things that my discerning spirit was telling me about this couple, they were correct. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't know if they're walking back. A lot of people want to believe the best in people. I even try to give a motherfucker a second chance. Do you see what I'm saying? Only to find out that I was right the first time. Do you see what I'm saying? But that's okay. We serve a God of second chances. And who am I not to give a second chance? All right. I tried it. Okay? Anywho. Honey. Oh, Jax Jet, you're gonna have to go over and listen to Cluster B's live stream today. I hope it's uploaded by now. What's her channel name? Her channel name is the one and only Cookie Monster or something like that. I can't get her channel name correct, but girl, that live was it was live out from start to finish. You know, and how you gonna be a woman and post another woman's nude pics? Like who does that? Like, how dare you? Like how insecure are you? And then you making fat girl moves. You making them insecure type of fat girl moves. See, this fat girl right here, I'm a fat girl. I've been fluffy all my life. I'm 5'3". I live in the South. Okay, but my fat fall in the right place. Okay, never have I ever wanted to have some kind of body modification surgery to change how I look because I'm absolutely gorgeous. Do you see what I'm saying? But there are a lot of people that do it for a lot of reasons. Do you see what I'm saying? But why would you come on here and fat shame somebody and you used to be fat and you had a surgery so you wouldn't be fat? Like, what the fuck? Where they do that at? I'm like, girl. Excuse me, y'all. I was getting my whole life. I was like, oh my God. Say what? Honey, it was just so much. It was just so much, so much, so much. And then if you notice, the most ratchet people, a lot of times they are the most popular people. So when you hear this, and I always find it fascinating when I hear this couple say, "Well, we're the only ones making real content." Oh, you're a failed YouTube content creator. We talked about that the other day. Like, what is your failure or success meter as it pertains to YouTube, and who put you in charge of saying who's failed on their channel or who's been a success? You see what I'm saying? Because I have a different type of meter. I told y'all what my meter was the other day. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't have to be the most popular because I am the truth. And the truth, honey, is never popular. Okay. But it is still, nonetheless, the truth because it stands alone. All right. But anyway, moving forward, moving right along, I just want you guys, I just want to let you guys know that, hey, Phoenix, you got to go back and listen to the first of the video, okay, babes? Sherry says, hey, IT, not trying to change the topic, but could you please explain this stimulus business? If you are on Social Security, do you have to file just to get a check? I have no idea, Sherry. I have no idea. I have been trying to stay away from any news pertaining to the Rona or anything like it. All that I know is that the bill did pass and the checks will be coming out. And I heard him say it could be 3 weeks if you got IRS direct deposit or something like that. But it's who qualifies. I know that you qualify if you got a family, obviously, or if you're at a work, perhaps. I don't know anything else, Sherry. I haven't been keeping a check on it like that, babes. I'm so sorry. But I have really had to, take a mental health break away from all of that. Do you see what I'm saying? It's just dragging me down, just wearing me out. And like I said the other day, honey, stress will kill you. If the Rona don't get you, the stress will get you. I can't go out like that. Y'all hit the like button, okay? So I don't know. You know what I mean? And that's another reason. I couldn't even look at my shows today, y'all, because I was all off into this live stream getting my whole life, honey. I was like, ooh, child. Ooh, my ears was wide open. That's all I got to say. Oh, what a revelation today. Someone was trying to scam everybody. I now know the difference between pro-black and black first. Just anyway, I'm not going back down that rabbit hole. I am a better me. I'm gonna say it like a mantra. Y'all say it with me. I am a better me. Okay. Anyway, I digress. But let me tell y'all something, honey. Like I said at the top of the video, oh my God, my wig is still. I know, Manny, child, honey, I got an earful. But after a while, if you listen to people for, and I backed away slowly from those channels. You know how you used to in the old days. A lot of us in the old days, we was raised up in the church, and you got to go to the bathroom in the church. What you do? You scoot all the way to the corner. You don't go down the middle of the aisle if you can help it. You go all the way to the corner of the wall. You put your right finger up. You hold your head down, and you go on back to the bathroom, right? And you just kind of go slowly with your finger up. Excuse yourself because you really got to go, and you can't hold it no longer. Do you see what I'm saying? Child, look, I didn't say no names anyway, Phoenix, okay? But I try to back out of those chats slowly. Do you see what I'm saying? But then come to find out, not only was they doxing other content creators, y'all, they was doxing people that comment and subscribers and followers and donators as well. That was doxing everybody. I was like, oh my God. But then they holler, well, we don't dox people, but everybody dox us. I'm thinking, don't y'all see that these people always trying to play victim? They never did nothing to nobody, but everybody always did something to them. I mean, that might can work one or two times, but when you got a whole panel of people, okay, and some more people waiting in the back, I mean, they waiting in line to take a ticket, to come up to tell their story. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm saying, honey, something ain't right. You ain't got enough sugar in the Kool-Aid or something. Okay. So, honey, like I said, I got my whole life, and I was just glad that these revelations were, you know, brought to the forefront today, y'all. And I just had to come on here and pretty much say that. And also said, really at the end of the day, you have to treat people, the way you want to be treated. You have to side eye everybody, okay? Before you actually want to meet them offline, especially if you met them online, you have to side eye everybody because you don't actually know these people. These people can sound like the sweetest people in the world. You know what I mean? But you don't actually know anybody. Now, so you never, ever, never do you ever have to worry about me. You see what I'm saying? Because that's probably never gonna happen unless it's an absolute mistake. But yeah, do you see what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all just be careful. Y'all just be careful who y'all share y'all information with. Do you see what I'm saying? Share who you choose to, online, situationships is one thing. But when you want to go offline into the real world, it's another thing entirely. And y'all just have to be careful and watch out back out there. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you don't never know who trying to do you. Do you see what I'm saying? And it's a whole lot of scammers on the internet. And I heard this couple went from what is they the Black Bonnie and Clyde or something of the internet, honey, going from Facebook to YouTube, going on. You trying to y'all know Facebook is the devil, right? I'm fool with Facebook, but I heard they was ran off of Facebook and they start coming to YouTube because they want to scam over here or something because their time got short over there. I was like, oh, child, there's a lot going on, but it is what it is, child. You gotta consider the source sometime. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here. Y'all, I ain't wanna hold y'all too long. And I don't wanna say no names, but the people that know what I'm talking about and that needed to hear it, they know who I'm talking about and they needed to hear it. Cause don't shoot the messenger. I ain't got no dog in this fight. I ain't mad at nobody. But we all know that I am on the side of right, especially when my discerning spirit has been screaming at me. Do you see what I'm saying? And anyway, I just got my confirmation today, and I felt good about it. And I just want to share that with you guys. Like I said, we are in the age of Aquarius. The water baron is calling. He is taking the blinders off a lot of people's eyes. Do you see what I'm saying? And you can fool some of the people some of the time. You can fool most of the people most of the time. But baby, guess what? You cannot fool all the people all the time. It's just not possible. All right. Hey, Jessica, how you doing, girl? You cannot fool all the people all the time. Point blank, period. And I tell you, every time I run into a content, but uh, this little past couple of months, every time I run into a content creator and they say they from Chicago, it's always some kind of scamation involved. And I'm sure it's a lot of good people that live in Chicago. But honey, these people that's hopping on YouTube, they turn out to be scammers. What's up with that? Hey, Love Wisdom. Love Wisdom was over there. She know what I'm talking about. Uh-huh. But y'all don't know what it is in Chicago. Is it something in the water? Is it too cold in Chicago? Child, what's going on? Because like I said, these last little Chicago people, content creators that I interacted with, they done ended up being scammers. Child. And the last thing I got to say is y'all can't talk about the beef sector, roast sector, whatever y'all want to call it over there on the woke. Y'all know I call it the woke sector. I know, right, Love Wisdom? Child, what a day. What a day of revelations, right, Love Wisdom? Y'all can't talk about the roast sector or beef sector, whatever you want to call it over there, the black sector, the woke sector is what I call it. Do you see what I'm saying? Y'all can't talk about the beef sector, okay? Because the beef sector ain't got nothing on y'all. Because this stuff was deep today, okay? I just, it was just a lot. It was a lot to deal with. And like Love Wisdom said, honey, what a day. What a day, what a day, what a day. Honey, y'all better be careful out here in these streets. Not only because of COVID, be careful for these things. Jessica said, when I get a blessing. Oh, I sent a blessing. I'm late, but hopefully I'm thank you, Jessica. That was sweet, baby. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. It's all right. Well, we're going through a lot, honey. I know people is honey, you just got folks just got money to survive off of these days. Jessica, that's why you don't see me saying nothing about a Cash App or a PayPal or a Super Chat or nothing, but thank you so much. If you want to give like that, thank you. Anthony said predictable, predictable. I know that's right, Anthony. I was like, honey. But like I said, I'm a better me, so I try to give second chances, child. I try, but it was if it's confirmed, it's just confirmed. Do you see what I'm saying? And for people to be feeling intimidated, to drop down in people's chats, even though they listening from a distance, I that's beyond me. But there ain't nobody got to be scared to drop down in my chat, because what they gonna do? At the end of the day. All right, I know Miss Olivia. You never asked, so I don't mind. So thank you, Jessica. That is so sweet, baby. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. Thank you. But I had to come and tell y'all that I be telling y'all this oracle, it ain't no joke. One day I'm gonna tell y'all why I call myself the oracle too. You're gonna laugh, but I'm still gonna tell you. But the Lord truly gifted, He didn't gift me with a singing voice. I sure can't dance all like it either. But honey, this discernment gift that He gave me the gift of discernment, and baby, it's powerful, okay? Powerful. Child. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and watch. Like I said, it's always gonna be revealed at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm gonna get off here. I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. I hope you have a wonderful tomorrow. Y'all be safe out there. Thank you, Jessica. That was so sweet for the super chat. It means a lot. You will never know how much it means, but we still be having our praise and worship over here. Yes, we do be having our praise and worship over here too. You know what I mean? Yes, we are not one dimensional over here. Okay? When I feel like I want to praise the Most High God for all that He's done for me, I'm going to praise Him. Okay? You know how we do it over here, girl. Chill, honey. Yes, ma'am. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful day tomorrow. Please, please be safe. Do you see what I'm saying? By all means, be safe. They say we're gonna have a rough next couple of weeks, but God is good and He gonna bring us through it. Do you see what I'm saying? But I was thoroughly entertained today, and I just had to come over here and let everybody know how thoroughly entertained I was. Cause like I said, what a day of revelations. If you didn't get on here when I first started the video, please go back and listen. And honey, it's just like a lot, and I'm not trying to go in like that, so I try to be good and not mention no names or whatever. Cause, like I said, I ain't got no dog in this fight. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just happy that what I've been thinking was true. What I've been feeling is true, and I had to come on here and share, it, child. Okay, but like I said, don't shoot the messenger, honey. It just is what it is. But y'all know how I am. But I'm still trying to be a better me, baby. I am. This ain't the time to be doing all that rumbling and tumbling and tussling. But just so you know, in case you're listening, I've been catching that shade, honey. Okay, I've been catching that shade. I've been catching that shade. I've been catching that shade. And y'all the first ones hollering about y'all don't dox nobody, but everybody dox y'all. But child, honey. Okay, whatever. Uh-huh. My Mandy said my cup runneth full, and I'm not even really child, Mandy, I know, child. I know. It's a lot. It's a lot to intake. Okay? Excuse me. I mean, I'm gonna get out here, y'all. And like I said, y'all be safe. I love you guys. You know what I mean? Thanks, for coming in and hitting that like button. If you haven't hit it, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. Do you see what I'm saying? If you haven't already, hit that notifications bell. So hopefully you will get a notification. I don't know if y'all getting them or not, but I love you guys. Love you too, Jessica. I'm gonna get off here because I'm really just talking crazy because that live just took every bit out of me. I am absolutely sleepy. Do you see what I'm saying? But honey, ooh, child, it was a lot. Ooh, honey, it was a lot going on. It was a lot going on. But see, but you have to, and a lot of people, don't use common sense when it comes to YouTube. Do you see what I'm saying? A lot of people just don't use a lot of common sense. If these people are telling you something and you know it's not true, like I'm the best content creator in the world, nobody has content like me, or this and that and the other. Honey, start side eyeing that stuff, okay? Start actually looking at the content. You so not just twerking in the chat to be happy because you feel like you a part of something, which especially with some people that don't even care about you anyway. Do you see what I'm saying? Aren't even real about what they saying. Do you see what? And then for the record, on my way out the door, there's a difference between being pro black, which I know I am. I am pro black, and I am pro black woman first. Okay, and a lot of people, a lot of men have a problem with that, right? But there's a difference between me and me saying I'm black first from some kind of network. Okay, because I'm pro black for real. I was born this way, I live this way, and I'm gonna die this way. And I think you all know that. But see, here's the thing. We are not only are we in the age of Aquarius and the water bear is calling, we are now, dealing with the separation of the wheat and the tare. Okay, I did a video about that too a long time ago. That video is still up, as well as that video about the age of Aquarius and the revelations that I did. I think I did it last year. But those videos are still up. Go back and take a look at them. I might do a what do you call it, a repost or something. Here, maybe tomorrow I ain't reposting my old videos in a while. And we might do a live stream so I can just go over those, two videos as a reminder. Do you see what I'm saying? And then you will know what I mean by the separating of the wheat and the tare. Okay, because that is what we're also undergoing now. And then like I said, the more ratchet you are, the more popular you're going to be because we no longer have a moral compass, and people really think that they can come on social media and do the most. But when you're doing the most on social media and you're not truly being yourself, then you run into somebody like me that's going to realize that you're not being you. Because I'm always me, and I can see behind your eyes, I hear behind your voice. Okay, but anyway, it was just a little gem. If you call it, call it. He that have the ear, let him hear what the righteous said to this crowd. Okay, and on that note, I'm going to get off of here. I love you guys because that is what I'm required to do. I'm going to get some rest. I might come back on here tomorrow and play those videos, replay those videos. Like I said, y'all know StreamYard be tripping. But anyway, at any rate, I love you guys. Keep your eyes open. Watch your back, your front, and your side, especially when you moseying down these YouTube streets. Do you see what I'm saying? Thank you, Jessica. And I'm going to talk to you guys later. Honey, bye-bye. Peace.